Gingerly.
On a third down play, and it's intercepted right into the arms at the 25-yard line. Hello, Luke Kuechly.
You know, he's going to back out, but watch, he almost runs the route for Cameron Brate. There's no reason to make that throw. He's stride for stride. He's staring right at Cameron Brate and then steps right in front of him.
Lucky.
Butler will come out throwing, and he throws an interception. Thought they might play it conservatively in the final minute of the half with the long field to go. But they came out firing, and he threw it right into the hands of Luke Kuechly with a flag down at the 46-yard line.
Watch Kuechly. He reads this route all the way. He knew Julius Thomas was going to the corner. We'll see what the flag is, but...
One, they're going for it, and Kuechly is there with some help to drive Damian Williams back.
Kuechly shoots a gap. Larson's not quite sure what to do in the no-huddle offense. Backfired.
Martin with nowhere to go, and he'll lose yardage. Thrown back down around the 15-yard line towards McCown. McCown is going to go down. Kuechly on the sack, and it's a big sack because it affects the field goal range possibilities.
Well, Doug Martin came into the back into the backfield after being split out wide. His responsibility was to block Luke Kuechly right there, and he just olays him. Luke Kuechly is clean in on the quarterback for a sack. He said he wanted to improve his blitzing. He told us that yesterday. Watching guys like Thomas Davis out there nickelback. We'll see how they stand up to this Bucs 2-minute offense.
Pass is caught. Ball's loose. Knocked out of bounds, and the Panthers come up with it. Today, Ben Wickery has the recovered fumble, and Luke Kuechly knocked it out.
Well, you asked for it, and there it was. They stood up immediately. Josh McCown makes the right.
Stafford from the pocket has time, goes underneath. Ball comes out. That is a fumble recovery, Panther.
On 2nd and 4, Kamara, who before that carry was averaging 9 yards a carry. Take a shot, and it came back and fit him. Here's a screen for Kamara. Nothing doing this time to the 5. Kuechly out there to make the stop.
Thank you, Tracy, at right tackle. For Reimers, who was out, has moved to left tackle. It's 3rd and 13. As Keenum is taken out. That's going to go down as a sack. Kuechly shoves him out of bounds.
This is a design quarterback.
And our broadcast associate is Jordan Wolf.
The ball may have been knocked free by the tackle by Kuechly.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I think it did come out. That guy Kuechly, man, he plays to the last second on the clock, I'll tell you that.
He's something, guys. He usually takes it away with interceptions. He had, coming into the game, he had a big interception in overtime to seal the victory against Indianapolis. This one he knocks away. I believe that's his first forced fumble of the year. And boy, was that impressive. That was textbook. That's training tape right there. Kirk Cousins may have to throw to pick up the first down now.
Well, they pitch it to Jones. He leaps over one defender. Ball's loose. And it looks like the Panthers have covered it up. They have. So Jones, for the 5th time this year, puts the ball on the ground, fumbles it, and loses it.
Lineup is what makes them. Watch Kuechly, watch Davis, watch these linebackers run to the football. And Kuechly makes the tackle, ball pops free. See, right over the top, Kuechly knocks it free. Is that Thomas Davis on it first, 58? Yep. That tandem of linebackers, that's 2 weeks in a row, Luke Kuechly has caused a fumble. His 2nd and 3rd in his career.
First down, blitz coming. Reed across midfield, and now he fumbles the ball. And the Panthers aren't going to whiff again. It is Kuechly. who covers it up.
Plays or turnovers have popped up.
Tony, I give them credit. Running to the ball, Josh Norman knocked it free. But Jordan Reed's going to have to take some blame on that one. He's carrying that thing out there as loose as just walking down the street, not worrying about anybody coming by.
Points. Now with the top takeaway margin in the league, the Panthers. As McFadden's going to get back 4. Look at Kuechly come up. So far, McFadden has 7 carries for 5 yards. Second and 13, Romo, pocket seal, able to throw it, and he's intercepted by Kuechly. Kuechly inside the 20, to the 10, and to the end zone for another Panther defensive touchdown.
13-3. But Luke Kuechly, I think this is him right in the middle. He's going to drop back. It's almost like the first interception. Lets one guy go, looks at the next one, reads it, undercuts. Beautiful job done by him. He passed off the man running down the middle to the safety. Then he looked for the in cut behind. That's how you're taught. And of course, now we see the speed. What an athlete. What a player.
Luke Kuechly. Well, it's a defense that forced 5 turnovers against the Redskins. Picking right up where they left off Sunday. First down throw and into traffic, and it's Kuechly right back with another one.
Thomas Davis, how about some of the hits and plays they make? They read the quarterback so fast and so well.
It's Janovich, the fullback, coming into the backfield. And trying to provide leverage, but getting none right there because you've got Luke Kuechly
in front of the bright lights.
Demaryius Thomas has to go to the bench, and they go to the ground here with C.J. Anderson taking it through the 16-yard line.
They just cannot get to Kuechly.
Hang on and run to the end zone. Into coverage, and that's intercepted. Luke Kuechly.
The quarterback. Great play. You need your big players to step up big-time moments. And on defense, there's none bigger in the league than Luke Kuechly. Comes up with a great play.
On 3rd down and 7, Bradford does have time. In the air for Charles Johnson and incomplete.
2 tight end, extra fullback package with LeGarrette Blount, and I just put the kiss of death on that.
Yeah, Blount gets blunted right there for a loss of 1 to the 11-yard line. Luke Kuechly making the stop.
Well, when Luke Kuechly sees something, he's going to go get it. This little in a phone booth kind of.
2nd and 10. This is 4th set. And he is this will lose a yard back to midfield. Luke Kuechly leading the charge. Didn't you love what Ron Rivera had to say about Luke Kuechly? He said the best.
Pitch it to Forte, and look who's hunting him down, Kuechly. Send it back to Los Angeles. And
Turbin now in the backfield. Play fake. Wilson looking, extends the play, throws. Wilson could not haul it in.
Wilson is going to knock this ball out. Watch number 20 come up and just drill Wilson in the back. Actually, it's Kuechly that comes over. Kuechly from his middle linebacker spot, finding this ball in the air and the receiver at the right time.
So another red zone opportunity here for Seattle. Wilson.
McCoy left, and Kuechly and Davis get there before he can get going and get a first down.
You get an hour steam bath as well. You need an hour steam bath. Problem is, my wife would divorce me. She says.
Saints send in the fullback, Eric Lorig, 2nd down and 4. And it's Lorig who makes the catch. But he is met immediately.
On 1 time today. Blitz coming here and make it. Is that a fumble or did he throw the ball? Ball still, and it is Kuechly who scoops it up, and he will race into the end zone.
Number 96 is going to come free. Bilal Powell does not get him. It looked like McCown tried to flick the ball. gratuitous bounce to Kuechly and shows his athletic ability, not falling on it, but the mindset of a superstar, which is scoop and score.
And that does indeed look like a fumble, but, you know, hey, we've been wrong already today. It's a 33-yard touchdown for Kuechly.
They're getting after him again here today. Pass is caught for the first down. Ball is out, and that's exactly what Carolina needed. Josh Hill lost it on the tackle. Carolina takes over. It looked like Mike Adams just punched it right out. He sure did. He saw the ball, and he didn't even think